Okay, why does that look enormous? There we go. All right. Let's talk about Genie Plus as soon as you guys get here. I'm going to study while we're at it. Okay. Hi, guys. Wouldn't you know, I just I just finished a news video, talking about after dark events and the contract negotiations. I was just about to hit the publish button. I'm going to publish that video right after. Maybe I already did. Did I already? No, I didn't. Okay. I had a news video. I shot it, edited it. This happens every time. This happens every single time. Shot it, edited it, and it's done. And I was about ready to get in my car and go to Disneyland. And then Liz comes in, David, Genie Plus. I'm like, oh crap. So now I can't go to Disneyland. Thanks, Disney. Okay, so we're gonna talk about, let me see here. Am I on the right page? No, I am not. Anyway, I'm trying to. I haven't even looked at the details yet, though I suspect it's going to be exactly like, Walt Disney World's, with a few tweaks and bugs fixed or whatever. Yeah, the reservation dump today too. That's on my news video coming up after we're done with this live stream. As a matter of fact, I'm watching right now the calendar. Oh wait. Oh. Hang on, guys. Hold on. I've got to make a park reservation. This is intense. You're watching me live. Fresh Bake, you're watching me live freak out. Okay? Right here. You're watching me freak out live. I can't even answer any of your questions while I try to process all of this news. And I'm trying to get a date for Barnacles. It's there. The calendar says it's open. I'm trying to get a date for the 8th. Now it's gone. Okay. Hey, if you're if you're watching the calendar, give me a holler if you see if the 8th opens up. Okay. Because there was a date there for a second. I just missed it. Okay. There's still the 7th. I feel like I just want to watch this the whole time. All right. Wait. If indeed the Splash Mountain rumors are true, then wait, what? What are we talking about? Splash? What rumor? Yeah, I'm going to Small World today. Also, I'm heading to the park. I was trying to. Okay, let me look at this. I'm gonna try to see if I can't process. Genie features ability to access the new Lightning Lane for Genie Plus, $20 per day. I mean, we kind of already know this. Is there anything new? Boy, did I call that? I didn't even get a chance to do my wait. Who's saying that rumor? God blessed. Who's reporting the is it I want to bet it's Pirates and Princesses. No. Do you guys know who's putting that rumor out? The Splash Mountain rumor? Yeah, I'm still trying to get. There's the 7th again. The 7th keeps popping up. Disney Insiders. Well, I mean, Disney Insiders. I'd like to know what that means. Why? Okay, what site though? What site is reporting that? It's the OC Register? No way. No way. Oh, they're not. You guys, stop messing with my head. The OC Register isn't reporting that they're no, they're just saying that the current refurb is not Princess and the Frog. That it's just a seasonal winter refurb. It's not, you guys, wow, people misunderstand if that's what we're talking about. If that's really what they're talking about. All right, let's get back to Genie Plus. Thank you to Brian Garcia for the $5 gift. Hello, David. Did you get my message about Small World? And there are some new on. I don't know if I did or not. I don't know. I'm not sure what news you're talking about, other than that. Dang it, that it's open today, and that's where I'm heading soon. Okay, let me see if I can't process more of this. You know what? I'm looking at the post from the Disney Parks blog, and they're re-putting up the video, the sort of the sizzle reel for Genie Plus. And then they're just talking about the regular features for Genie, and then the Genie Plus service. I don't see anything here that is beyond what we already know about Genie Plus. We already know which attractions are going to be. The 9th is open. Okay. Thank you guys for that. The 9th is not open, according to my calendar. Oh, there it is. I hope you guys don't mind me doing all this while we do a live stream, but I mean, this is important stuff, right? God bless it. It keeps saying it's there, but it's not when I go to make the reservation. Hang on. Let me refresh. Christmas Day is open right now, yes. There's the 9th. Okay, I'll take the 9th. Okay, so that's that. Still looking for the 8th, though. If you all see the 8th pop up, give me a holler. All right, let's talk about this. Okay, I'm just going to answer your questions, I think, is what I'm going to do. Just hopping in, is there official Disneyland press? Yeah, it's on the Disney Parks blog. It's December 8th. It's a part of the app. If you already have the Disneyland app, you have Genie Plus already. If you don't have the Disneyland app, then you need the Disneyland app in order to get Disney Plus. If you want Genie Plus, I should say. 9th is Merriest Nights. Well, that's okay. I just want to test it. That's all. I don't care if it's Merriest Nights or not. I could test it anywhere. Let's see. You know what I got to do also now is I have that one 25th, 21st. Okay, man, this is sketchy. I am like the flying Walindas right now. I am on a wire. These days, I am on a wire when it comes to park reservations and trying to get things that I need, because I have to give up. Every time I want to get a date, I've got to give up another one. And it's getting very difficult to negotiate. That's tense, man. All right. Okay. So hit me with your questions, guys. Hit me with your Genie Plus questions. I'm going to try to answer them as well as I can. Or if this is just going to be me yelling at you that it's going to start on. Yes, the price has been released. It's $20 per person per day. The a la carte attractions are going to be they're demand pricing. But does anybody know what Rise of Resistance is going for right now at Walt Disney World? Oh yeah, you like my Life Day orb? Yeah, that's in the news video that's coming up later today. Is it 14? Okay, so expect something around that. Expect something around $15 for Rise of the Resistance. And probably less than that. Well, about that, I should say, for Radiator Springs Racers. Okay, is it still one ride per day? Yes, you can only do a given ride once via Lightning Lane once per day. You can do it as many times as you want on standby. Logan Walker, can you explain it in simple terms? Well, sure. The most simplest way to explain it, if you're familiar with Max Pass, it's basically the same thing as Max Pass, except not as good. Except not as good as Max Pass because of the restrictions, the limitations. There were no limits to how many times you could ride a ride with Max Pass. There are limits with Lightning Lane, and you have to pay, a la carte. Should I buy a pass and hope to go tomorrow? I don't know. That's up to you, man. But it's just like it's Fast Pass, but you pay for it now instead of it being free, or it's like Max Pass, which was paid for, except Max Pass had the option. It still allowed you to use Fast Pass, but without the digital. Max Pass was nothing but a digital Fast Pass. Max Pass wasn't Fast Pass. It was a digital version of Fast Pass, meaning if you wanted to use, you could get Fast Pass for free. You would just go into the attraction. They had a little kiosk there. You would give them your ticket. It would give you back a return time. There was no free Fast Pass as of December 8th. Well, there's no free Fast Pass now either. But as of December 8th, if you want Fast Pass, it's paid for or nothing. And then also, that's with Genie Plus. Also, the Genie Plus version does not include Radiator Springs Racers. It does not include, what were the other ones now? Rise of the Resistance. Guys, I cannot remember. I cannot remember now the other attractions. Web Slingers, that's right. Web Slingers, and there wasn't a second one. There's not a second one right now. I think it is just Rise at Disneyland. I don't think they'll do Indiana Jones, to be honest. So you pay separately. Right now, here's the thing. You pay separately for those Lightning Lanes, Radiator Springs, Rise of Resistance, Web Slingers. Those are paid separately, but they do not require you to also purchase Genie Plus. You can get one of those three without buying Genie Plus. Genie Plus does not include those, though. So if you want to ride Rise and all the other Fast Passes, then you have to do both. Well, Mickey's Runaway Railroad. Oh, of course, yeah, no doubt about it. Runaway Railway will be Lightning Lane. Are you limited to buying only one per user per day? Yes, one. Well, per attract. I don't know if you'd want to buy more than one Genie Plus. That doesn't seem necessary. I guess if you had two accounts, I suppose you could. You could have two separate Disneyland.com accounts, Disneyland app accounts, two different logins, and you could buy two Genie Pluses. Use up one and then use up the other. But I mean, that seems like a lot. I don't know. Yeah, remember when Fast Passes were free? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. That was fun. All right, guys, still looking for the 8th. Let me go back and check what I was doing here. Hold on. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Back. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay. Thank you to Nick for the $5 gift. This is a big surprise to me. It would be launching on the day I'm bringing my moms in. Wish me luck. Good luck, Nick. You know, it's funny. I don't know what I'm hoping for when it comes to my mic. Well, it's just a phone. I don't know why that would be. I don't know what I'm hoping for. I don't know if I want this to work or not. I really don't. Did Polly get the $10 or to Pale? I'm not sure. I got in line for Rise yesterday at 7. The standby line was moving super slow because so many people got return times for all the downtime it had yesterday. That'll happen. Standby is going to suck. That is one thing to watch out for. Going late in the day, you are subject to a lot of people coming back with their return anytime type, because Rise breaks down all the time. Larry and his belts get the $2. Can you pay one large fee for all rides like Max Pass? Well, that's what Genie Plus is. It's $20 for every ride except for Rise, Radiator Springs Racers, or Web Slingers. Hold on, I gotta double check again. I'm just going back and forth, trying to see if I can't grab that date. Nope, still nothing. Okay. Christina Dodd says, I feel like all this paying extra is so complicated and unnecessary. You said it. You said it, Christina. That is a very true statement. No doubt about it. And I think they're doing that on purpose. They're doing that on purpose. And they want it to be that way. They want it to be complex and, aggravating and whatever, because they want you to pay. And you're not going to, if it's too easy at the parks, then you don't need Genie Plus. If it's too easy, if it's simple and not complicated at all, then there's no point in getting Genie Plus. Genie Plus is supposed to be the answer to the confusion and disarray. It really sucks that's a what do you call it? A game plan, a marketing strategy. It really sucks, but it is the truth. It is the truth. If it were easy to get on to do any of this stuff, then Genie Plus wouldn't exist. They've created the monster. Okay, just like Defunct Land. They create the need for Genie Plus by putting in Genie Plus. Genie Plus creates the difficulty, and then Genie Plus solves the difficulty. West Coast Avenger gifted $2. Do I have to be inside the parks to purchase Lightning Lane? Yes, I think so. Art Noriega get the $5. Will Genie Plus also include park photos? I don't think so. Does it include photo? I know it does. It does at Walt Disney World? Question mark. Right. It does. Okay, Maureen, they create the confusion and charge us to fix it. Exactly. Yeah, it does. Okay, it does include PhotoPass. I mean, that's terrible, right? Normally I don't like to dig on things, but when I do these live streams, sometimes I get a little too honest, I guess. I don't know. No, you cannot purchase unlimited a la carte Lightning Lanes. You can only do Rise of the Resistance one time. Radiator Springs Racers one time. Web Slingers one time. Do you think it would be worth doing Genie Plus for Small World? No, man, Small World moves so fast. I don't, unless there's just so many people getting Genie Plus Lightning Lanes, and the Fast Pass side is filled up constantly. I don't think you need it. I mean, honestly, that's the thing I'm most curious about, is just what this effect will be on standby. It hasn't affected standby too badly at Walt Disney World. I'll say that. From what my casual observations of standby at Walt Disney World is that it's about the same. It's about the same in terms of the wait time. People keep asking the same question. Can you do Big Thunder multiple times with just Genie Plus? No, one time. You can ride Big Thunder on standby as many times as you want, but you can only use each attraction can be used just once for a lightning lane. So remind me, how does it work for Lightning Lane with rides? You can purchase at 7 a.m. or you have to scan in the parks first. I got to look into that. I'm not sure if that's a resort guest thing. I know it is at Walt Disney World. Resort guests can get in there at 7. I'm not sure what the I have to refresh my memory because I was not prepared for this. Genie Plus was off my radar. So and then this just happened and I don't know exactly how to process this. Ryan says you have to be scanned into the park. All right. All right, time to double check. Still no. Okay. Stand by, guys, while I keep trying to see if I can get a reservation. Damn. The 7th keeps coming up. It's diabolical. The 7th and the 9th keep coming up, but not the 8th. It sucks to be a vlogger sometimes. Okay. What hours would you expect for Star Wars Nights 3rd, 4th, and well, that's not the 27th. It's the 5th. It's 3, 4, and 5. 3, 4th, and 5th. I'm expecting the hours to be 7 to midnight. I got a video coming out on that after this is done. I do have the 9th, but I'm trying to get the 8th if I can. I feel like the 8th is going to pop up and then I'm going to miss it. Are you going to be... Yeah, I've got lights. I've got some lights right here. I just haven't been able to put them on the tree yet. Yeah, here's the thing. Here's the other thing, Larry, and also Brady talking about buying Max Pass. It was free. Max Pass was free with your annual pass, with your Magic Key. And this is the part that's really cheesing off a lot of the locals here because so many locals are Magic Key holders. It's not free with Magic Key. You have to buy your Magic Key and then you have to buy... This is why annual pass holders are probably not going to be buying because we go so off. There's no way, you guys, that a guy like me is going to pay $20 every day, an extra $20 every time I go to Disneyland. There's just no way. I don't do enough rides to do that. So I don't know if it's going to work the same way. Oh, stand by. Damn. It just popped up for DCA. Hang on. Damn. I'm trying. It says it's there on the Magic Key calendar, but it's not there when I go to try to book the actual date. Damn. Why? That's so aggravating. This is what it's like. Now it's gone. This is what it's like to be a Magic Key holder, man. And try to this is what I do this all day, you guys. I do this all day. Thank you very much to Dusty Ray. Let's go Friday. I cannot go Friday. I would love to, Dusty, but I cannot go Friday. But this is what it's like for me. I do this all day, every day. It is so, so frustrating to have to do this, to go through this process, to constantly try to, hustle a date. People ask if I have, because I'm a vlogger, that I have some sort of special trick or anything like that. I do not. My trick is refreshing this screen on a constant basis. Somebody said, don't look at the Magic Key calendar, just refresh the page. I do both. I have both pages open. And right now that 8th popped up again for DCA, but it doesn't populate on my freaking calendar. It's the most frustrating thing in the world. Thank you to Rebecca Bree for the $5 gift. Okay, someone get rid of the reservation on the 8th so he can have it. No. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. Damn. That is frustrating. Bonnie Clark get the $5. DCA is closed to the public after 8 p.m. for a private party. I might be able to bring you, but I need to check. Okay. Well, I mean, for the 8th? On the 8th? No, you don't have to log out. You just have to refresh. You have to go back to the page where you choose when you click the book reservation button. Be logged in, go back and forth is the process. Yeah, that's what I do. I go back to where the book reservation button is. I refresh that page, click it, click my name, and then go to the calendar. And if it's not there, then I go back, refresh. In the meantime, I'm also, refreshing the Magic Key calendar to see if it does pop up. Sarah Sweet get the $5. Off topic and delayed, but congrats on life change. Thank you very much. Does watching ads all the way through benefit you more? Won't skip them if it does. I'm not allowed to answer that question. But the fact that I'm not allowed to answer that question should answer your question. So if you acknowledge what I'm saying, then acknowledge what I'm saying, I guess. I was not able to go to Candlelight. Yeah, I was not able to go. Something came up, and so we had to leave early. So Liz and I just had kind of a family day at Disneyland, and we were there until about 2 o'clock, I think, 2:30, and then something came up at home, and we were going to, but we wound up not being able to. It was kind of a bummer. Sorry, guys. I'm still spamming. Still no. Okay. David, doesn't $20 each visit make up all the time you're saving? I don't know. I mean, it does. But I'm not worried about time. And the way that I do Disney, the way Disney, I'm not a commando. I'm not a ride commando. I go on 1 or 2 rides a day, if that. I went on 2 rides the other night on Tuesday, and that was like a lot for me in that night. So I'm not worried about, saving time. I'm worried about how I feel when I'm at Disneyland. I want to feel the Disneyland feeling, and that doesn't require me to ride, Space Mountain. It just requires me to be there. What does detract from how I feel when I go to Disneyland is all the stress and the mobile order and the Lightning Lane and the Genie Plus and all that. RS, get the $1. Thank you very much. Can Genie Plus be purchased with a gift card? I believe so. Yes, that should be the case. You just have to add it during the purchasing process. Nikki says, sounds like Genie Plus is made more for tourists with limited time. That is exactly the case, yes, which is why most people thought that things like Magic Bands and Genie Plus would exist only at Walt Disney World, because that's mostly a tourist destination. Thank you again to RS for the dollar. Whereas Disneyland is not comprised of a majority, of tourists. It is comprised mostly of locals. So the locals are not likely, at least the locals who come a lot, the locals who are here once a week or twice a week or something like that, they're just not going to buy it. They might buy it occasionally, but generally they're not going to buy it, I don't think. Cheryl Martinez, get to $20. Thank you very much, Cheryl. Why do we even need this? The wait times seem to be pretty good all around. Well, that's because there's no Fast Pass right now, Kyle. Fast Pass is what creates the longer standby time. If there's no Fast Pass, then standbys are usually pretty manageable on any attraction. It's such a double-edged sword, Fast Pass is, or Lightning Lane in this case. It's such a double-edged sword. It really is. Okay, going back to check again. And still no. RS get the $2. They are refilling the lagoon at DCA today. Yeah, I heard that, or something like that. So I'm going to be stopping by there today also. Dave will never say anything negative about Disney. That's so not true, Joanne. That is so not true. I've just watch this live stream alone is me complaining about this. I hate Genie Plus. Can you just buy a single day ticket for maybe? I don't even know, but why would I do that? I have an annual pass at Magic Key for a reason. Evan Layton gets the $20. Thank you very much, Evan. Kind man he is. Do you know if you can add Disney Plus to existing tickets before arriving at the park, or does it have to be added the day you use an existing ticket? I don't know, because I want to say you can buy it in advance, but you can't get a Lightning Lane until you're in the park. I think that's the case. If you're here late, Genie Plus goes live on December 8th. Oh, they didn't replenish the single day calendar? Is that right? Am I enjoying my new full-time job? You bet I am. Hey, Mario asked, do you recommend visiting the park during Super Bowl Sunday? Yeah, I mean, I'd rather go to Disneyland than watch the Super Bowl, if that's what you mean, but it's not going to be less crowded. That is a myth. The Super Bowl Sunday thing is a myth. Wow, that's still blocked out for single day tickets. That surprises me greatly. I am greatly surprised by that information. We got a $5 gift from Greg Taylor. Have you heard anything about if Rider Switch will still be an option for people with young families with Genie? Yeah, I don't see why not. That operates separately from Genie Plus. Standby still exists. Rider Switch is a standby situation. It's not a Fast Pass or Lightning Lane situation. Rider Switch is standby. Standby still exists. So yeah, I should think it still works. Are you going to do a Genie Plus video? Yes. Yes, I am. And I hope it's good. That's all I can say, because I'm scared. I'm scared that I'm going to miss something when it comes to Genie Plus, that I'm not going to know it as well as I should. The 7th is available again. Damn you, 7th. Single rider will still exist also. Yes. It's the way to go, man. Well, yeah, maybe fast pass. Greg says we were able to do rider switch in the fast pass lanes. I'm just saying that the lightning lane or fast pass doesn't preclude you from doing rider switch. It's available for single rider. Brad Halverson says, don't abuse single rider. There is no such thing. Is it impossible, Brad? It is impossible to abuse single rider. Impossible. Can't be done. Single rider is the cleanest, most efficient invention for maximizing capacity on a traction ever conceived of. And there's no way that it could be abused. Any seat, by that I mean any seat that a single rider uses would have gone empty if they hadn't put that body in there. Do people on scooters get special lines? No. Single rider forever. True story. Refreshing my reservation attempts. Damn. What day am I trying? I'm trying to go on the 8th, the first day of Genie Plus. I don't presently have a reservation. I'm trying to see if one pops up. I'm just waiting for a cancellation. And again, this is my secret weapon. People ask if I have any tricks about getting reservations because I go so often. The answer is no, I don't have any tricks. What I do is just constantly refresh the calendar. I'm constantly refreshing the calendar. One of the blogs is saying individual lightning lanes is 2 per day. Oh, so you can't. Yeah, I think that's correct. Yes, but you can't. Yeah. The question that I was answering was if you could ride a ride multiple times, which is no. But you also can't do all 3, I guess, right? So you can only do 2 of the 3. A max purchase of 2 lightning lanes per day. The extra ones, not the ones in Genie Plus. Raider Springs, Web Slingers, Rise of Resistance. Cassie Taylor says, I've also seen families join single rider and insist throw a fit that they can't stay together. Well, that's their problem. I don't have an answer for that other than to say that's their problem. Single rider by definition is what it is. And if you can't understand that, then I mean, I don't know what to say to you. I honestly don't know what to say to that person who doesn't understand that you can't go together. What are you doing? Valerie K, that's not fair. I wish Genie Plus allowed more than one time a ride. Well, don't we all? That's the problem. Thank you to Scary Perry for the $5. Universal's Express Pass system is vastly superior, not as confusing, requires no planning ahead, and doesn't bog down standby nearly as much. I would say all but the last thing is true. From my understanding, that's the reason why they stopped selling the Platinum Pass, because too many people were getting it and it was affecting standby too much. But I think the rest of that is true. Alex says they can't let the little one by themselves. Well, then don't get in single rider. I don't know what to say to those folks. Can you get a park reservation by booking a room at one of the Disney resorts? A room does not guarantee you a reservation, but hotels have their own bucket, I think. So you're not operating from the same bucket everybody else is. Checking my calendar again. Still no. I'm not buying a 5-day park hopper, you guys. Bonnie Clark gifted $5. Thank you very much. I just sent you an email with some details regarding the evening of the 8th. Okay, thank you, Bonnie. I will look at that as soon as I can. I appreciate you looking out for me. Man. Which rides have single rider? We did a whole video. Search Google or YouTube, fresh baked single rider. And we did a whole video on how to use it. It's really good. I'm really proud of that video, even though nobody watched it. If you want to know about single rider, if you're scared of standby, if you're scared of lightning lane, and you want to look at single rider, check out that video. Fresh, just keyword on YouTube, fresh baked single rider. If a resort bucket never sells out, are the reservations made available to other buckets? I don't know. I don't know. Probably. Is there a way to demo Genie Plus without linking it to a ticket? Well, you can download the software. Well, it's already part of the Disneyland app, so you can look at it and you can see it, but you can't I don't know how you demo a Lightning Lane purchase without actually buying it, or you can just wait for our video. We'll do a video on it. There you go. Marty just said it. It'll be David's video. There you go. That's the demo. Smart World is open today. Yeah. Do we know if Genie Plus is going to be used at World of Color or Fantasmic? That's a good question. I've wondered about that myself, Ryan, because those two were on FastPass before. I don't know. There is no Fantasmic at Disney World right now. There's no World of Color, so I can't even use Walt Disney World as a benchmark. And I haven't heard Disney say anything specifically about that. So right now, my assumption is no. My assumption is that those will not be available as part of Genie Plus. Or if they might be done separately. It may be a separate situation where they work outside of the Genie Plus app, but they're still FastPass. That could be the case. Thank you to Danielle D for the $5. Going on the 8th with my husband. Not sure if we're going to try Genie Plus yet. Thank you for the updates. I would say, Daniela, if you're unsure, don't. I don't know. You're going on the 8th, man. It probably won't be necessary the first day. I'll say that. I don't think. But then, what do I know? I've been wrong before. I have been wrong before. Oh, the 7th again. Dates occasionally pop up when I refresh, and it's always the 7th or the 9th. Pumpkin says, I take it as a key holder, you do not plan to buy Genie Plus regularly, though you know its benefits. Correct. But I don't want to say that I speak for everybody, because I go to Disneyland differently than a lot of other people do. I don't go to dominate the park. I'm not a commando. I'm not a ride commando. I'm not trying to rush my way through the park or save time per se. I waste time at Disneyland. If anything, I'm looking to do nothing. That is my base mode when at Disneyland is to just take it easy. I'm not in a hurry to do anything at Disneyland. So I don't feel like I'm not. The only reason why I'll be doing Genie Plus is for the purposes of Fresh Baked, or if I have a very specific agenda on a given day and I want to do something, I very much want to do, I don't know, Rise of the Resistance or something like that. Then I might do it. But otherwise, I don't expect. And I think that a lot of locals are in the same boat as me. Uh, I I feel anybody who goes to the park once a week, or even a few times a month, a couple times a month, is probably not going to do it because it's a lot. It's a lot. $20 per day. That's a lot. They make it seem like not a lot, but it is. Charlie, do you know how much VIP tours are? I don't think Charlie knows how much a VIP tour is. Thousands. Why is the audio? People keep saying that. I don't know what that could be. Is it because I think it's because I'm yelling? Or wait, hold on. Let me try. It's possible that my little grip on my tripod is doing something to the mic input. Let me know if that's any better. Oh, did I miss one? I missed a super chat from RS. Scrolling. We got a $5 gift from RS. He says, I'm staying at the Grand this week and I can book almost any day the rest of this month. There you go. I'm looking at the res calendar. So yeah, they definitely have a different bucket and it looks like those dates are still available. Okay, where was I? I'm gonna go check the, oops. I'm gonna check again real quick. Still no. Thank you to Heartless Bandit for the $5. Can Disneyland sell tickets for dates with no more reservations? No. A ticket and a date go together. You do both together. You can't buy a ticket without actually setting a reservation. So he says, if I see the 9th available to purchase, does that mean reservations are available? Yes, that is what that means. Yes. Okay. Go back to my routine scanning. Man, this feels like it's a lost cause. Somebody said my gain might be too loud. This is a phone. I don't have a choice. It's all automatic. I'm on my phone. This is not a microphone. It's not this thing. I don't know why it's doing that, to be honest. It should be automatic. Dialed, get the $5. Hello, going to surprise my girlfriend with a Disney trip in January. We have a 3-day pass, and I'm wondering if we should do Genie Plus or just try standby. Well, I mean, I would say just try standby, but I don't know. I don't know what to tell you guys. I honestly don't. I mean, more than one person is reporting it, but I mean, there is no setup. When you go live on your phone, there is no setup. You just turn it on. I don't know what to say. I really don't. Okay, where was I? Looking for a reservation. That's what I was doing. Still not there. It could be that I'm screaming. Sometimes when I peak, uh, it may be like a pop filter kind of thing. Oops. Okay, we got a $5 gift from Disney Mama. Recently at Walt Disney World, we tried out Genie Plus. Very helpful in getting us on rides with long lines. Only used 3 out of the 6 days there. Just use it smartly. Yeah, I mean, in a way, I don't know, man. It depends on how many people you have in your family and who's paying. But on a per person basis, it's worth it, I guess, even if you do it just for like 2 or 3 rides. If that, $15 at Walt Disney World, that's not a huge price to pay, I guess, right? It's not a huge price to pay if you can do it for a couple of different rides. $5 from Evan Layton. Thank you very much. There's nothing wrong with the audio here. If someone is hearing issues, it's likely at their end, not yours. I would usually believe that, Evan, but I'm having multiple people say that. More than one person is reporting it. So, but like I said, I don't know how to fix it because there's no fix. It's everything is default. There's no settings per se on my phone, so I'm not sure. It's not too far away. It doesn't appear like it's being covered by anything. I don't know. I'm trying not to worry about it, but people keep talking about it. So what are you gonna do? Could just be a bad connection. This is not happening, man. Did cast members vote to strike? No. Stay tuned for a video on that. Right after this live stream is done, I'm going to publish a video that I made this morning. Thank you to Darren Smith for the $5 gift. Hello, friend. Enjoyed a wonderful solo day on Saturday. Loved the candlelight processional. I love solo trips. I'm glad you had a good time. It's Skydance. You have just about the best phone out there. That's what I thought. I got the Galaxy S21 Ultra. I can't do better than that. I really can't. They don't make it. Whatever. I asked the guy, I'm like, which one? And I go all the way to the end. He's like, that's the best one. I don't know. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Thank you to Ruben and Gary for the $5. Can I buy a resort reservations bucket at the popcorn stands? Yeah, but you got to buy Genie Plus to get in a reservation queue for that. Well, I guess we've covered it, guys. Have we? The news is out there. If you got any, I'm gonna end this soon because I gotta get going. I'm going to Disneyland. If you guys have any last minute questions for me, let me know. Leave me a comment right here, and then I'll work on a proper video getting ready for things, I guess, and try to be ready for the 8th. Do you think there will be a rush the day the app launches? Well, I'm not sure what you mean by rush. They're not going to sell out. I mean, but I should say the reservations will go quickly, I think. At Walt Disney World, most of the good Lightning Lane reservations are gone in the first few minutes, just like virtual queue. And it's not much of an improvement over virtual queue, but they do replenish them, I think, throughout the day at times. Yeah, that actually might be show enough to see if I can actually get December 8th. I'm gonna keep checking. Just watch me just live stream my attempts to make a reservation. I did get the 9th. So that's, a bit of a consolation. But I don't think it's going to happen on this live stream. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, Andrew. The dates aren't there. The 8th is just, it's booked right now. But that's what I'm doing, Andrew. Any tips on getting a reservation at the Blue Bayou? There are services that you can pay. I can't, in good conscience, recommend them, but they exist because it's kind of a cheat. It's kind of less than, I don't know how strictly above board it is, but otherwise, just be ready at, be ready 90 days before your date, and hope that the dates show up, or try standby. Just go off hours at standby. 2 o'clock. Somebody just said the 8th is open. Let me go back. Damn. Do I think Disneyland will be packed on the 8th? No more than usual. Yeah, I'm trying. I heard somebody say that, or I saw somebody say that the 8th is open, but it's not showing up yet on my reservation calendar. I'm trying. I'm efforting as we speak. If you see me looking down, it's because I'm looking to get a reservation. I keep going. I'm going back. I'm cycling through trying to get one. But it's not happening for me. Damn. Thoughts? Somebody just asked me my thoughts on the after hours event. They look kind of fun, but I mean, there's just going to cost a lot. You have to pay for it. So it just depends on whether or not you're willing to pay the $100+ that it costs to do one of those events. The trick with those after hours events is that there's only so much you can do. It's guys. I'm checking now. Check now. I am. That's why I'm talking to you with my head down this whole time. I swear to you, I am checking. It's not showing up for me. I am trying. Damn. No, man, it's just not there. I would do it on my phone, but my phone is being used for this. There, oh, God, ah. Okay, I just got DCA. Jesus Christ. Okay, should I be happy with DCA on the 8th? I guess. Is that what you guys saw? Was it DCA? I guess that's good enough, right? I could go. Yeah, I'll do DCA in the morning and then park hop at 1 o'clock and try it out over there at Disneyland. I just wonder though. I just wonder. The thing is I can't book the 8th for Disneyland if it comes up unless I cancel DCA. I can't book both parks on the same day. That's oh my God, this is so stressful. I have to keep the DCA, right? The thing is what I want to do, what I really want to do is be there for standby. Well, I guess standby at 1 o'clock is pretty good. That's a good, because that's what I really want to do is I want to test standby while everybody else is getting lightning lanes. That's what I want to do. So if I go to, if I test the app at DCA from opening to 1, and then I hustle over to Disneyland and start testing standby there, then that should probably be a decent show, right? I'm not seeing the 8th open for Disneyland right now. I canceled the 9th. Now that I have the 8th, I canceled. The 9th was for DCA also. If you guys are trying to get the 9th, I just opened it up for you. That DCA icon on the 9th is mine. Man, that is so risky. I'm tempted. I am so tempted to try to see if I can't ninja that 8th at Disneyland. But worst case scenario, oh God, I don't know. All right, I gotta go. I'm going to Disneyland. I got work to do today. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for hanging out with me and sharing this little bit of news. Stay tuned. I got a video coming out right now. It literally is Adventures in the Park. It literally is Reservation Roulette. I do this. It is so stressful. I do this every day. Every day I play Reservation Roulette. It's not supposed to be this way. Anyway, I'm going to go to Disneyland. Stay tuned for the video. Dorks posted a video today too, by the way. If you like the Royal Dorks, Liz and I did a donut. We did the holiday donuts, the Christmas donuts from Krispy Kreme. So go check that out on the Royal Dorks channel. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'll see you guys later. I'm going to go ride Small World. Respect.